Okay, so what we're doing is we're just removing the silver skin that is here. And there's two ways to go about it. One, you can cut right here, or what I'm gonna do is just cut a little bit right here so I have enough to grab. And then once I grab it, you can just pull it, just like that. See? Mm-hmm. Boom. And some people leave this stuff on, some people don't. It's personal preference. We're gonna start with yellow mustard as the binder on all of them. And today we're featuring some Rub City, Gork's Barbecue, some Smoke Mafia, and Blazing Star. All right, so just give me rubbing on. Now this is ribs from the male and a little bit from the female, but from the female, I didn't really get that many off. Like the small one is the female, but most of these ribs came off of the big male, the boar. Instead of just cutting it down, so usually for barbecue ribs, you cut right here, and I left them whole as possible because when this cooks, it's gonna retract, and I think it's gonna be great. All right, so we're gonna do Blazing Star all over. This is Blazing Stars all in one. Then we're going with the pork seasoning from the homie Matt at Gork's Barbecue. Ooh, nice and bright, this seasoning. Look at this, nice and bright. So if you notice, this part has a little bit of the bacon attached right here, or the belly, I should say, which is awesome. All right, so we're gonna go. Now, some of these are odd pieces, but you know, I don't have a bandsaw here, so I had to use my knife to cut through. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let these sit. All right, here we go. Smoke Mafia. And then you see the little piece of bacon right here? So this was intentional. And basically, I gotta be honest, you know, when I first busted down the pig, these were so firm. You don't wanna sound graphic, but you almost have to let the meat rot, start decaying a little bit for it to be tender. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but basically all I did was, you know, put it in a cryovac bag, and then I stored it and didn't touch it for a week. And what's crazy is like when I first butchered this was so stiff. And now it's completely like malleable, I should say. And I didn't, you know, take that in consideration when I was actually butchering the pig. I thought I could like start going the next day. Nah, you have to let the meat kind of decay just a little bit in a controlled environment, so that way, you know, it's nice and tender. And it was crazy. The only thing that was pliable was the actual fat. All right, here we go. So this is Smoke Mafia right here, which I know is going to be good. And then what I like to do is take the residual rub and I'll pat it in. And what I like to do is just add a little bit of oil, because oil helps transfer the heat. Okay? And we're gonna throw these on the barbecue.